Okay, let's see how this works. I'm going to do a quick run and set up a game of Age of Wonders Shadow Magic this time. Alright, let's do a scenario. Single player. This game does have some pretty fun multiplayer. You can pick your own, you can pick these scenarios pre-built, but I'm going to generate one. We're going to generate one for 6 players. You can make a battle scenario or heavy on combat, one heavy on magic, one heavy on empire building, and then just a general epic scenario heavy on everything. I'm going to do that. Alright, I'm going to just make this Lord. Lord's the default AI setting, so we'll make everybody a CPU Lord, except me. I will customize Wizard and allow for allied victories. And let's go. Alright. Here's you can customize your guy. You can pick a pre-built guy. They'll have special abilities and starting factions. I'm going to make my own, and I like them. You can specialize in a sphere and get all the spells from that sphere, or multi-class out. I'm going to multi-class into a little bit of air and mostly life. Alright. Okay. And currently I have the orcs picked. Enchanter makes my enchantment spells less to cost and maintain. Expander makes my city grow faster. Construction bonus with constructor. Let's go with constructor so my buildings build faster. Alright, here I can pick my race. Let's see here, I can choose the elves, frostlings, orcs, sirens, the undead. There's all kinds of cool guys to pick from. Let's pick the draconians. There's a whole description for them down here. Alright. I'll be this Morgan Freeman's in the game. I'm life magic. Let's be that dude, and his name shall be that dude, and that will be orange. It's a good color for that dude. Alright, here we go. You start the game with a city, and here I come ascending into my wizard tower. Look at that, check it out. And you start with a handful of troops, and in this case I start with a hero, a frostling shaman named Shenga. Shenga has decent attack, damage, defense, resistance, health, and movement. And her abilities are she's a spellcaster, and she has the Vengeful Vapor spell she starts with, which makes sense because she's a frostling. That's a cold spell. She can travel through forests easily, protected from cold. She can launch frost bolts at people, but she has fire weakness, so she takes extra damage from fire. What else we got here? I got a couple slithers. They can spit venom, and they have marksmanship to make them spit more accurately. And I got a crusher. These guys are pretty awesome. Cave crawling, shadow walking, wall crushing. You can crush walls when you're attacking a city. I'm going to actually leave this flamer, charger, and hatchling in the town to defend it, and head out and explore with the rest of my troops. Get some mana laying here on the ground. Alright. Let's go in the city. See, I can build all kinds of stuff. War monasteries, shrines to the various gods of war, order, nature, or magic, siege workshops, halls of enchantment, libraries, hydra pools to build hydras. That's actually kind of cool. It takes 6 turns to do. Man, that'd be kind of fun. Well, let's see what else I can build. If I build a war hall, I can build my own crushers and slithers. Let's do that. It just takes 3 turns to do that. Alright, and I am researching enchant weapon, which is fine, I'll do that for now. I can summon a unicorn, or dispel magic, and have freedom. You know what, start with very many spells. I'm going to go ahead and start casting unicorn. Alright, let's, here's an Efreet guarding a furnace. Furnaces are plus 10 mana per turn, plus 20 if you have fire magic. I don't have any fire magic though. I can probably take an Efreet. Let's go ahead and do it. Next turn, apparently. These guys are going to guard, so they don't come up and want me to move them every turn. Alright, here we go. I can cast my unicorn. so I will. Unicorn are pretty awesome. They are decent, you know, for tier 1 units. Decent stats, nothing fancy, but they can phase, so they can like teleport, and they have willpower, which makes them immune to enemy control, and they can charge, giving them a bonus to their attack and damage when they the first round they attack in. Alright, let's get this guy. Alright, just one Efreet. Efreet are pretty tough, but they're not as tough as everything I got here. I might lose somebody, but probably not. Okay, so he threw the Efreet launched a firebolt at my charger, at my crusher rather, who is now burning, which means it's suffering -1 hit points per turn for 3 turns and -2 to his attack, which is not awesome. Let's see here. Let's Venomous Spit this guy. 2 hit. It shows down here in the log. I have a 2-hit chance of 10. So let's try and get a little closer. Now it's my. I can't. Too far away. I moved, so I can't do it. We get a little closer to him. And well, my unicorn can phase right behind him. Try and get her to take a bite out of him. Arr, I got him for 4 damage, and he hit back for 7. So she's burning now. So he will probably not last super long. Do Efreets have cold weakness? They do, and my Frostling hero actually has frost bolts. They don't have much range though, so I'm going to move her closer, and we'll get in next turn with those. Meanwhile, she can cast a spell. We'll cast Vengeful Vapor. More frost magic. Oh, alright. Did 4 damage. And it chilled him. No, it didn't. I thought it did. Okay. And, predictable, but that was only 40 mana, and it prevents him from killing someone more useful, like my Slithers. Let's try and weaken him up with some Venom. Missed completely. My Charger is on fire, is going to run up here and be too far away. And Frostbolts. 20% chance to hit. That's not great. Okay, get him. Oh yeah, 1 hit from the Crusher took him out. Okay, now I possess that. And my Crusher has now got 10 experience out of 20. And every unit in the game levels up and gets medals and tougher and tougher. Okay, let's just call these guys. Oh, what's in here? A recruitment site. I can recruit a hero. Well, let's fight this guy and take that on. I'll do a quick battle this time. And I lost nobody. And I can recruit this guy here named Nidaldu. He's an orc rogue. He has poison darts, night vision, poison protection. He can tunnel, wall climbing. That's pretty creepy. But they want 125 gold, and I don't have that much. So I'm going to just pick up some mana crystals over here and keep exploring. Alright, let's see what's over here. Looks like I'm in the middle of the map, according to the little mini-map down here. Not much more to do on that turn. Playing a simultaneous turn, so the enemy is taking their turns while I'm taking mine. And once everybody's finished and checked in their turn, new turn starts. Alright, I can learn Shooting Stars, or what else can I can learn a Fairy. Fairies are a little more powerful than unicorns. Zephyr Birds are great early game scouting. Bless will let me give a creature +2 resistance, +1 defense, and death protection. Sacred Woods will create a holy growth that attacks evil creatures moving through it. The Wind Ward will make my enemies' ranged attacks suffer -50% to hit. That's pretty cool. Banish summon creatures. Shooting Star calls Unholy Starfire on the target. Holy Light gives all good units +2 attack, +1 damage, and reduces evil units -1 defense and -1 resistance. I'm gonna go with that. That seems like it'd be really useful. All right, they built that, so I'm gonna go ahead and build myself another Crusher because they seem really useful. And then I'm gonna queue up a Champions Guild, and I can build Eldar and Flyers. Then they're even more powerful. All right, let's keep exploring. Need some more resources. What's this guy guarding? Production resource. If I take on this production resource, I can build a structure in my nearest city. Let's do that next turn. First, though, let's cast Enchant Weapon and give the Crusher and my hero +1 attack and +1 defense. Permanently, while I'm paying for it. It costs a couple mana per turn. And then we're going to cast a unicorn also. Alright, here we go. Let's get these guys. Better do a manual battle here. The armies of men. Crossbowmen. They're accurate and dangerous. Foot soldier, cavalry unit, and a pikeman. Pikemen are great because they have first strike, which is and polearm. Polearm does +3 to attack and damage against melee and flying enemies. That's good to know. Alright, get that guy. Wait, hold on. Can I cast anything? Nothing really useful. Freedom, I guess. That's Venom Spit. That guy. Alright, got him. Crusher. Get him. Oh, that was a good hit. Alright, and you probably should have had her cast that Vengeful Vapor spell. I forgot she had that.